So, when Callista called me to tell her and Jeff's change of wedding plans, the next thing she said was, "You're still my maid of honor and you still have to give a speech," which is great because this was done and I did not do it last week. It's been very hard to find the words to be able to explain to the Brewingtons how close Callista and I actually are. We talk almost daily about virtually nothing. Version 1 of this speech mentioned how often we buy similar clothing items accidentally, but she showed up to my house on Wednesday with the exact same purse that I have. I think the experience that demonstrates this connection and lack of valuable communication the best is when I went to visit her in Argentina. She studied abroad for a semester. I went to visit her at the end of this semester and I did no planning at all. She was a local, so I just bought a plane ticket and showed up. When I arrived, the customs officer started asking questions that I could not answer. Questions as simple as, "Where are you staying this week?" Despite me not being able to answer these basic questions, I made it through. And Callista was not at the airport to pick me up like I expected. So I'm in a foreign country, I don't speak the language, I don't have any money, and I don't have any way of getting in contact with Callista. She didn't have a smartphone abroad, so I just messaged her on Facebook and hoped she would be by a computer to read it. So I'm wandering aimlessly around the airport and I crossed paths with an American teacher. I got on a bus with him and he just rode the bus with this guy. I got off the bus stop at the stop that he also got off at. Where am I at here? Oh, and then there was an officer at that bus station. I was trying to talk to him, but again, I didn't know where we were meeting, where she lived with her host family, what we were doing, and I did not speak the language. So that was the moment when I first started getting nervous. I walked into the bus station feeling really scared and defeated, and I had no idea what the hell I was supposed to do next. Whatever this weird sister connection she and I have came in handy because she was sitting in that exact bus station waiting for me, as if that was the plan the whole time. Because we are so close, our family turns to me a lot to get the inside scoop on her life. Things they don't want to bother her with, but assume I already know. Will she keep teaching next year? Do you think she'll move back to Minnesota? Will she and Jeff get married? I never know the answer is because we talk about a lot more important stuff like chicken parmesan and sports. When the marriage question came up, I really never knew how to answer it. Honestly, I thought these two would make a beautiful life together without getting married. I knew they would make a life together. When Kyle and I got married, Callista said, I'm going to screw this one up. She said that she thought I married Kyle because her and Kyle are so similar and I can't marry my sister. And I thought that was the weirdest thing anyone's ever said. Then I met Jeff. I was like, oh, I get it now. He and I are very, very similar. When the four of us get together for too long, Callista and Kyle run errands so that Jeff and I can sit in separate rooms quietly with each other, just recharge while they do their stuff. So Jeff, I can probably help you when you need advice as her partner because I've been dealing with her shenanigans pretty well for 28 years. So back to marriage. Last summer, I got the call in the middle of the workday. It was one of those moments where we never talk about anything serious, so I wasn't going to answer the phone call. But it was in the middle of the day, so I was like, this is a little concerning. And it was their engagement announcement. She was super excited for a white dress, big wedding, the whole shebang. It's kind of going to be a destination since half of the guests would be traveling here. They started doing all of the things, planning for everything, and then the world changed. I know it's been really stressful for you guys, but I'm in awe over how you handle these changes with grace. You're making thoughtful decisions, having difficult conversations, balancing your needs and the needs of others, and you're still happy and in love. It's a true representation that the marriage is what we're celebrating today, not your wedding. And I think if you can continue that through your lives together, your marriage will be incredibly successful. So with that, let's all raise a glass. Cheers to the Brewingtons.
Yeah!